Okay, hello guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Today I wanted to make a video about something that happened quite recently. Something that, quite honestly, it made me sick to my stomach. It was absolutely vile. A few days back, the incident occurred, and it happened not too far away from where I live. I live in the Midlands in England. And this happened in a city called Birmingham, which again is not very far away from where I live. Most of you probably would have come across this by now. I came across it on Facebook. A video was put on Facebook basically saying, oh, this is absolutely disgusting, this makes me sick, blah blah blah. And out of curiosity I clicked on it, like, what's happening. Now, for those who haven't seen it, the video is basically, there are two girls, 14, and they're just, they basically were walking or whatever, and a gang of kids confronted them, and basically gave them a lot of shit, mainly a 16-year-old girl who was part of the gang, really, like, fucking was a massive twat. Basically got in their face, was bullying them. She made both of them get down on their knees and apologise for giving her dirty looks. The video goes on for, I think, about 5 minutes, and it's kind of like cut in places, so the whole thing went on for a little while. Cars are seen in the background, it's on the roadside, and no one stops to help these two poor girls out. And basically, obviously, one of the gang is filming this whole thing on their phone, as this 16-year-old bitch is basically just giving them shit. Like I said, she goes through their handbags, takes shit out, throws their handbag in the road, she hits them with their handbag, wrestles one of them down to the floor and basically pins them to the ground, and then, like I said, she makes both of them get on their knees and apologise, while everyone stands around and laughs about it. It's really sick to think that there's people like this in the world, basically. But what makes it worse, and I'm always going on at this on my channel about how I lose faith in humanity and how it makes me sick that certain types of people exist. This is one of those incidents, and what makes me sick about this is not just the fact that they carried this attack out, but this girl who carried the attack out, this complete cunt, I don't use that word often, has no remorse for it. I want to show you a screen cap now. This is from the girl's, I believe it's from her Facebook, or I'm not sure, Facebook or Instagram, I'm pretty sure Facebook. But anyway, yeah, I'll put this on the screen now. Right, so here's what she says. I'm writing this to explain there's two stories to everything. That girl made horrible comments and dirty looks at me and my friend. When we said something about it, she got chatty. Big mouth, no action. Right. Use, that's really irritating the way she's used that. Use would have hurt her for the kind of arguing that happened. But I didn't. I made her apologise. Okay, we're going to stop right there for a second. So, she's basically saying that use, as she says it, so everyone else, any normal person, would have hurt her for the kind of arguing that happened, right? What kind of fucking, like, generalisation is that to make? Basically she's saying what this girl did, I don't believe for 1 second, having watched the video, that this girl did get chatty. If it did, it wasn't caught on film, so we're just expected to believe these two 14-year-old girls, or one of the 14-year-old girls, was getting chatty and had a big mouth, and that's why it led to the events of her making her get down on her knees and apologise. I don't believe it, but let's say we believe it for 1 second, that genuinely this girl started it. This 14-year-old girl that was scared out of her mind, by the way, during the video, allegedly started this shit. She's saying that the general sort of human reaction from most people would be to hurt this girl. And she's basically saying, but she didn't, she just made her apologise. Like, she's more kind than anyone else. Like, oh yeah, most of you would have beat the shit into her. Not me, I'm quite a kind person. I just made her get down on her knees and apologise. What an absolute fucking moron. Right, anyway, I'll continue. So, she wouldn't, so she wouldn't apologise, so I made her get on her knees and do it. What kind of fucking demented person thinks like this? Seriously. I made her get on her knees and do it. If she was kicking off at you to start with, bearing in mind there's two 14-year-old girls and a gang. What kind of 14-year-old girl would approach a gang and start, getting chatty and start shit? No one is that stupid. No one is going to go to a situation where they're outnumbered and cause shit. And then if they were that stupid to do that, why would they then be made to get on their knees and apologise? If they were that ballsy that they're going to go, I'm going to go start shit with that gang, and then one of the people was like, get on your knees, they're not going to be like, yeah, alright, yeah, shit, oh, I didn't think this through. It's an absolute load of bollocks. And then she goes on, as yous know, I didn't video it as as yous know, I didn't video it, as did I know it was being done. Fucking hell. I'm trying not to make fun of her, English, basically, because it's kind of a serious situation. I'm also trying very hard not to put on a chavvy accent as I read this. So as yous know, I didn't video it, as did I know it was being done. I shall not mention who did, but the video wasn't my fault. Right, stop in there a second. The video wasn't my fault. The video so much wasn't the problem. The problem is what you did. The fact that she's defending the fact that, oh, the video wasn't my fault, as if she's saying, yeah, I wouldn't have done that shit if I knew I was being filmed. Like, it's fine. Oh, yeah, this sort of behaviours were fine. What the issue is that I've been filmed doing it. You fucking dumbass. That's not the problem here. Whoever videoed it was, fucking wrong, because, just standing by laughing as it's going on. They're a twat as well. But this is a separate issue. You're the one that carried out all this shit, and, oh, I didn't know it was being videoed. I didn't know it was being videoed. Oh, you didn't know it was being videoed? Oh, fair play. Oh, that's alright. Oh, that's cool, man. All the shit you did to those two girls was fine. But it was the fact that you videoed it was fucked up. What a fucking mentality has this stupid person got? Honestly. I defended myself, and I don't think that it is wrong at all. Ho ho ho, I defended myself. There's a fine line here, isn't there? I defended myself. If you outnumber them, so you're in a situation where you need to defend yourself. You outnumber them, so I don't believe they're starting shit with you, like I said. But let's say they were. You defended yourself. At what point did you need to make them get on their knees and apologise? Obviously, if you've got them in a situation where they're basically submitting, that's no longer defence. The whole video is you giving them shit. It's very one-sided. You are giving them shit. You're making them get on their knees. How is that defence? You're going through their handbags, throwing their handbags into the road. How is that defence? You fucking fucktard. Probably delete my account now. I have explained myself. Really? The mentality that she has no remorse for what she's done, and her biggest remorse is, oh, can't believe it's been videoed. Stupid. Like, are you... What kind of person are you? You are, and to quote someone who I don't like, but in this situation, someone like this, she's mentally ill. She's mentally ill, and this is wrong. Who the fuck has raised this girl? To not have any remorse. Her biggest regret is that it was filmed. Unbelievable. And the fact that at the end she's like, I've explained myself now, so I delete my account. Did she really think, after she typed that, glad I cleared that up. Whew, that was really bad. I'm glad that's all under control now. Unbelievable. Anyway, I want to put another screen cap up real quick. So this was from, I'm not sure how they came about getting this, where I found this, but this is from the girl's phone, the bully. Okay, so she says, they can say whatever they want on Facebook. Nothing will stop me. The police have been out, but between me and you, I'd do it again, hun. Right. Really? So, you basically have no regrets. Zero fucks given for this really inhumane, shitty act that you've carried out. And then this person's like, okay, babe, whatever, I'm staying out of it. But they're going in on you, ain't they? I'm sure it will blow over. Not getting you involved, don't worry, hun. She's a fucking slag. She'll get what she deserves. Really? Really? Oh. I just can't believe that we share a planet with such vile, disgusting pieces of shit. Also, there was a couple of other things I couldn't find screen caps for. I found them the other day, but basically she was on Instagram or Twitter saying, oh, I think I should be on Celebrity Big Brother with all the fame I'm getting, and hating me won't make you beautiful. Shit like that. Just further shows that she has zero remorse for what she's doing, and that just makes her not human. People vandalised her. They found out where she lived, and they wrote loads of shit. They spray painted her house, which I think is pretty justified, really, for an unremorseful bitch. This sort of thing makes me sick, man. We have people like this living with us in society, and what makes me mad is, you know, she's been moved away and everything. Every effort is being made to protect her and stuff. A load of bollocks, man. People like this should just be thrown to the wolves. Seriously. If you do not deserve to live in society if this is how you act. End of. You are acting like a fucking animal. You know, you're intimidating people in a large group. You're basically acting like a massive twat. And then you're turning around and saying, they started it. They gave me dirty looks. Even if that's true, at what point did you feel that, you know, let's say, oh, someone insults you and gives you dirty looks. That's how it rates on the bad shit-o-meter, right? At what point do you get even and then go way beyond? Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, she's talking shit to me, I'm going to talk shit back. Okay, we're on par. Now I'm going to make her get on her knees and apologise. Now I'm going to push her to the ground. Now, fucking, you weren't defending yourself. You were being a massive twat. Makes me sick. But yeah, this sort of thing is what I wanted to shine light on. Like, this is what I'm talking about with society, and you know, I feel like I should put a tinfoil hat on when I'm talking like this, but this is what I mean. There's people like this living amongst us, and it makes me sick. And it seems that we live in a world where, instead of punishing people like this, every effort is made to protect them. You know, guarantee she'll probably get a little bit of jail time if we're lucky, but she'll be back out in society, and, you know, she won't give two shits about what she did. There'll be no, you know, if anything, she'll probably be like, that fucking bitch made me do time or whatever. You know, who's raising these fucking kids? Honestly. Whoever they are, people like that should not have children. End of. But, yeah, for what it's worth, I hope that she fucking, you know, gets serious fucking... Oh, I don't even know what they'll do to her on a realistic level. But she needs to pay, basically. So, but, you know, there we go. We live in a soft world, so she probably will get a slap on the wrist, and that'll be it. And then she'll probably be doing it again in a few months. So, there you go. Alright guys, yeah, well, if you've heard of this, or if this is new to you, I mean, you can find I don't know why you'd want to watch it personally, it's not really, but you can find the video on YouTube at the minute. I wouldn't advise watching it, it's disgusting. I wouldn't have watched it, it was just like curiosity on Facebook. But yeah, either way, you know, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I'm sure I don't think there's anyone who goes, oh, I agree with the bully, but there you go. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a terrific day, everybody.